Friday night on Yaowarat Street.
That's really good.
Welcome to Bangkok. Yesterday, we took a brief walking tour to get ourselves acquainted with the city, and then we visited the National Museum of Bangkok. Let's do a quick recap on that.
The museum was established and opened in 1874 by King Rama V and is one of the largest museums in Southeast Asia. It features exhibits of Thai art and history and is located in a former palace. The lavish interiors almost compete with the displays for your attention. The collection contains things like mother-of-pearl inlay, costumes and textiles, ceramics, and musical instruments. There is so much more to the museum than the things we've highlighted, and we absolutely think a visit is a great way to start your time in Bangkok.
Now let's get down to business. We've heard the best way to view the city is from the water, so that's what we're going to do.
We jumped on the Orange Flag Ferry at the Satorn Pier due to its proximity to the BTS SkyTrain station. The ferry runs north up the Chao Phraya River to Nonthaburi, passing by many famous city landmarks. Once we arrived at Nonthaburi, we took the return ferry down to Ratchawang, where we disembarked and headed to our next destination.
So we've made it to the end of the line on this Orange Flag Ferry. We thought we were the only ones that knew about this insider thing, but no, everyone else in Bangkok knows about it too. We're about to head back maybe another hour, and we will see the other side of the river. And we're off. So after the ferry ride, we headed over to Chinatown. It's a Friday night on Yaowarat. It's a Friday night on Yaowarat Street, which is really the main sort of street in Chinatown. And it gets busy. Street vendors come out. Parts of the street are shut down for pedestrians. I don't know if Friday is particularly busy, but wow, this place is happening. They have all sorts of food. Most of it looks really good. Some of it, I don't know what it is, but it smells really, really great. So we are going to walk around here. We already got some fried bread something, and it was tasty. And probably try to get another snack before we call it a night.
Yep. So we just got some of these buns. We got a sugar and butter crispy and an egg custard soft. So let's see what we actually got. That's sugar and butter, and apparently that's egg custard.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like egg with the yolk.
I guess so. We'll see what it is. So I got the egg custard. Let's give it a taste. That's really good. It's sweet and sugary and quite delicious. It almost has like a pumpkin consistency. Yeah, I think this was a win.
I ordered this butter and sugar, but I ordered it crispy. So it's a little different than Stephanie's, and maybe a little bit more conservative because it's just butter and sugar. Let's see how it tastes. It's good. It tastes like butter and sugar. Honestly, the egg custard one is better, but this is not too shabby. Right behind it. I'm gonna enjoy it.
They were 25 baht each.
Oh, and they were 25 baht each.
So we got back from Chinatown a little bit ago after a MRT and a BTS train, and it was crazy out there. The rest of the day was much more mild compared to Chinatown. I don't know if it was because it's a Friday night or just Chinatown in Bangkok. We've got a couple of things to eat, saw and smelled some pretty interesting things, and I think that's it for tonight.
The next morning, we got up early and started our day at the Grand Palace. The Grand Palace was built by King Rama I when the capital of Thailand was officially moved to Bangkok. Subsequent kings added to the palace complex over the years. This includes a replica of the Hindu-Buddhist temple complex Angkor Wat by Rama V, so local Thais could see other important places without having to leave Bangkok. The cloister walls are beautifully painted with story scenes depicting the queen being saved from a demon. These scenes, along with depictions of humans, monkeys, birds, and mythical creatures, show life inside and outside the palace complex. The magnificent throne hall is a delicate mix of architectural styles. It's European on the bottom and Thai on the top. It's a very important building because on the top floors there are relics of past kings and their families. With all the beauty and majesty of the Grand Palace, it's not surprising that it gets over 8 million visitors a year.
We just came from the Grand Palace and found a place for lunch. We got some pad thai and some rice with vegetables and shrimp, and of course, passion fruit juice for me and a coconut for Chris. Oh, and then the waiter brought over these like tin bowls with ice in them, and he said that, or showed us that you should put them on your arms at pulse points on your arms, and it helps cool you off. And it actually really does. Oh, that's really good. It's light, but really, really flavorful. Vegetables and rice and shrimp. Perfect.
Pad Thai is really good. It's not spicy, so I added some spice because my spice tolerance has gone from down here to up here. But Thai level is like up here, off camera.
We made it over to Wat Po after lunch, and we saw the reclining Buddha, and it's really magnificent.
The reclining Buddha was built by King Rama III in 1832. The reclining position represents the entry of Buddha into nirvana and the end of all reincarnations.
It's really crowded and really hot, so I'd probably come early in the morning next time we're in Bangkok to see it again. But the grounds, everything really magnificent.
The temple complex at Wat Po houses over 1,000 images of the Buddha, and this makes it the largest collection in Thailand. They and all other images you see around Thailand of the Buddha serve as reminders to practice tolerance, calmness, and compassion, which are important religious and cultural ideas in Thailand. Wat Po has been the center of Thai medicine for centuries and is regarded as Thailand's first university and the birthplace of traditional Thai massage. In the 1950s, the School for Traditional Medicine and Massage was established and still offers 4 courses in Thai medicine that are Thai pharmacy, Thai medical practice, Thai midwifery, and of course, Thai massage.
So we've been at Wat Po for an hour and a half. Stephanie says 2 hours. We've been debating it. You know what? It doesn't matter because it is so hot and we are melting. Yeah. We need to get some water. The grounds are beautiful, really worth coming here, but it's very sprawling. And like we said earlier, definitely should come earlier in the morning when it's cooler and there are less people. So without further ado, we are going to exit, head back to the MRT, public transportation here, and go back to our Airbnb and
cool off.
Cool off, yes.
In our travels, we've been really lucky to be able to go to a lot of really nice, really large markets. And here in Bangkok, we've read that they have the largest in the world.
I think it's the largest weekend market in the world.
Let's find out.
So we just arrived at the market and we're already making a mental list of places to eat. First one on the list, and my number one, is coconut ice cream.
I think today is going to be a fun day. So far, we've seen some really cute things, Some really interesting things, and you definitely could find something for every member of the family here, no matter what they're interested in. The covered areas are pretty cavernous, super easy to get lost today, which hopefully we'll do. And I'm really glad I brought my fan because it is warm today. Could I get the coconut sticky rice?
Yes.
Could I? Yes, just one. And could I get that with the pandan? The sticky rice is warm and it has a really nice sweet coconut flavor, whereas the ice cream is cool and creamy, but not as sweet. So the rice is an excellent contrast to the ice cream, and I don't think we'll have it much longer.
Okay, so I guess I get a bite. That's really good, really creamy. I like it. Hi, could I just get the 7 Krakum Krap? So we just stopped by the stand, looks delicious. They're just serving one thing, pork balls, which are basically little balls of pork that I guess they're frying them in oil. I got this spicy sauce, so I'm gonna try this and hopefully I don't choke. Oh, that is very spicy. Very good. Really hits the spot. Salty. Delicious.
Okay, now it's my turn to try, and we'll see if Chris is right, if I like them or not. He doesn't seem to think so. Let's go. He's half right. The flavor is good. I'm not a fan of the texture, and it is spicy. Overall, a win, but I'll let him finish them. I love cute socks. I wish I could take some of those home. They're so cute.
Coconut water, coconut ice cream. Ice cream กะทิสดน้ำมะพร้าวสดน้ำมะพร้าวปั่นค่ะ
So it's super warm out and we're getting a little bit parched, so it's time to boost the electrolytes. I got some coconut water.
And I got some passion fruit juice, which is always my favorite.
And after that, we're just going to continue on, push through. I can't think of a more refreshing way to celebrate the afternoon than a piping hot spring roll in 34 degrees Celsius weather. So at this point, we've done maybe half the market. And it's been, 3 hours? Yes. So I don't think we're actually going to finish the market day, but we're definitely going to make a really good attempt at getting 60% through.
Yeah.
So we got to push onwards.
After that refreshing beer, we walked around a little bit more, and I think we're about marketed out. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So I think we're going to go to a large park that's nearby and check it out.
So there are several parks near the market. We decided to come over to Chatuchak Park, which is actually the closest and most convenient to come over. And it's got a really nice lake that we're going to just sort of stroll around. A lot of people out today just kind of enjoying the weather. There's a nice cool little breeze out, so it's a little refreshing and enjoyable after a very hectic and crowded market.
This is a really nice park. I wasn't sure what I expected, but it's really, really nice. And there's lots of people out, and in the lake, there are these ginormous fish. And it was really funny because we found out they like potato chips because some little boy was feeding them. And but of course he doesn't like potato chips. And then we saw this little girl feeding them something, They were either nuts or chocolate chips. I can't decide which. And they were just like swarming, and they kind of looked like whale sharks, mini whale sharks actually. So it was kind of cool to see.
All right, we had an awesome time at the market. It was very crowded and lively. We don't really need anything, but we always enjoy people watching. And of course, there's always food at these markets, which we very much enjoy. So that was really fun. The park next door is really nice. I think we really enjoyed that. It's much quieter, kind of a nice way to wind down the afternoon. Now we're gonna go back and take a little rest at our Airbnb. And perhaps we will find something later to do tonight, like, I don't know, eat.
Yeah, eating's always good.
So we came down to Central World, which is this giant mall that is in the middle of Bangkok, just to get some food. And there's this huge Japanese expo here with all these cosplayers. It's like just a world of cosplayers. It's insane. So the lesson for today is never, ever underestimate what you might find at a mall.
Well, that was quite the week here in Bangkok. We knew it was a big city with a lot to do, but I don't think we realized just how much there was to do. We still have so many things we want to see here in the city, so I think that means we need to come back.
I agree. But before we do that, we've got a very busy day tomorrow, starting very early in the morning. We're taking a train down to Surat Thani, and then after spending a few days in Surat Thani, we're going to take the ferry over to Koh Samui.
Well, that'll be an adventure for sure. I think the train is 9 hours long, so that'll be fun. And we hope you join us for that adventure, and we will see you in the next one.